Hey everybody, how you doing? Just want to talk about a video that I posted yesterday by Michael De La Rocca, Our Everyday Lives. Kudos to you, Michael. Love you. Couldn't have said it better myself. He said basically what I've been wanting to say, and what I was going to actually say. I was going to do the same type of video on that. 86ing the spiritual community, not so much 86ing it, but people, you have to discern. You have to see what's in front of you. You got to pay attention. You got to, man, if it doesn't seem right, if it doesn't feel right, if something seems off, pay attention to your inner compass. Walk away, move away. I can tell you firsthand, I've dealt with all this stuff, and it's not too pretty. It's from people you would never think. Um, it's a part of the thing he said also in there is in spiritual, right? All right, you have good and you also have demons. You also have the dark side to things. You have people's ego, you have envy, you have greed, you have jealousy. It's disgusting. I'm sorry, it's true. And people will hide behind it, or they'll try and say you shouldn't be this way, or you should just turn the other cheek, or I say bullshit. Confront them. Or make it known. Make it known that if they look at you and they talk to you, they know you know. And yeah, it's sickening, honestly. And there are so many good people out there. There are so many good people that really want to help people, and then you get the phony BS artist or the preacher. They'll just keep preaching what everybody else says over and over. Um, it's just it's very frustrating at times, especially when you could see it, when you see through it, but you don't want to say anything because it's not your place. And I personally never, for the people that have done this to me, I've never told anybody not to be around them or whatever. And I'll just tell people sometimes when I hear who they're dealing with, I'll discern. Use your discernment, or you'll find out in time. Um, First of all, if someone is, here's an example of what happened to me. If someone is so-called channeling, okay, people do channel, okay, but what are they channeling? If someone's giving you a negative saying or accusing you, or they're basically you trying to humiliate you or embarrass you in front of other people or a group, what are they channeling? What's coming through? Is it good? I don't think so, because basically you want love, light, and compassion, and I say truth, because you need that. If someone's giving you that, I don't know. No way. They're not of the light. Um, no, they have issues. They have issues that they need to deal with, to get over also, and they're not going to be able to be a pure channel until they work on themselves fully. A lot of people say they're doing it. They're in denial. Sorry, it's the truth. Um, Other cases too, like if the people are telling you can't be here, I don't want you here. Um, Go over there. How is that spiritual? I mean, if you're at an event or if you're on a retreat and people are saying, "Oh, we want this space." I mean, if you're at a retreat, it's everybody's there, and who's anybody to tell you what to do? See, a lot of the time, especially the people that are in this while and in a clique, let's say, they think they're more entitled than anybody else, and no one's entitled to anything. No one is better than anyone else. No one is superior to anybody else. Everyone is got a talent. They've got an ability. They've got a connection, whether it's talking directly to a spirit or whether it's intuitively being spoken to and then expressing it. But no one is better than anybody else. And man, I see this. I see people that they got their ego and they think they're in check. And nah, And I'm sure a lot of people are probably surprised I'm actually speaking like this, but speak your truth. I mean, there's so much garbage out there, so many false people. Like I said, how could you belittle someone, talk down to them, um, make them feel like they're doing something wrong, or they're not good enough, and preach love and kindness? No way. You're not in the light. You need help. You need to work on yourself. There are a lot of narcissists out there. I've come across, I'd say around three or five. I can name off the top of my head, but like I said, I'm not going to put names out here. But yeah, it's bad. You got to really use discernment. And I see so many people, so many new people. I can feel the energy. I feel it good. Who they're talking to, I'm like, oh God, please no. It's like, use your discernment. I just keep saying to them, use your discernment. And hopefully they are. Otherwise, they're going to be led down a path. They're going to be led down a path of doubt. They're going to be led down a path of questioning themselves. That's what started for me a while back, but I caught it and nipped it in the bud, and I just started going within. Keep going within. I was trusting myself. I trust everything that comes to me. I trust what I'm doing. I trust what's coming through me is authentic, and what I'm presenting is authentic because I'm speaking the truth. I speak from my heart. I speak from my gut. I don't speak out of jealousy. I don't speak out of envy. I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I don't think I am, I should be entitled to everything. No, it doesn't work that way. So many people, it's frustrating, but this is just, I just wanted to people to hear the truth. I mean, what that guy said is 100%. He's spot on in everything he said. And, people are looking to other people for their answers. Like I see this all the time. I'll see someone will be kind of lost and someone did a miracle on them. The miracle wasn't them doing it. It's you realizing and opening your own eyes and seeing. Um, People give people too much credit. Take the credit for yourself, for doing the work yourself. Doing the work yourself, you'll see all this other stuff around, and you'll be able to discern better. You'll be able to see the fakes, the phonies, the frauds, the the bitterness, the jealousy, the children basically in this. Um, Me, I want to help people, however it is, whether it's through my cards, through speaking like this, being a voice for people to say, hey, I could do this too. He's doing it. Anybody can do it. That's correct. You got to be able to trust yourself. You got to be able to go inside and trust what comes to you. 3 years ago, I never thought I would be here doing a video like this. I never thought I would be saying anything like this. I was more of the Q movement back then. And, I was always connected in certain ways empathically. I never understood it. It took me a while to understand. I would have certain feelings. I would sense things, and I never knew what it was. I never delved into the spiritual side of it. And over the time of doing that, it's once again, it's my life. Everything happens in a pattern, it seems. There's always synchronicities and whatnot. And things always happen for a reason to bring you to a point of where you are now. Me, I've had to go through quite a bit of challenges in my life, especially to this point in my life now. I've had to overcome a lot. I've had to go through a lot, but it was to give me the experience, the wisdom, the knowledge to be able to speak on all this stuff like that. So, when I do things, I'm here to try and help you. Um, I don't charge people to, you know, I'm sure you had to make cards. I'm going to, charge a class for $500. I won't do that. I'll show you online. I tried doing that. I tried presenting how I actually go about making my particular, card decks because I see people out there. I'm around people when I go to events or whatever, and I see people that they have the ability, they have the talent. They don't know what to do. They don't know how to do it. they're not sure, they don't feel confident enough. And I tell them, just try it, do it, because everyone has something to offer. And the more that people offer and the more that people share and unite in this, the more everybody's going to grow together. It's what I see too much in this is me, me, me. It should be we, but the me preaches the we. And it's got to end, has to end. Um, like I said, like with creativity and stuff, instead of being discouraged, encourage people, um, teach people. I mean, talk to people to be able to do more with their abilities. That's what I try to do. Um, I just want to help people, and this is probably going to come off as he's ranting. It's not. This is me just speaking my authentic truth. This is me from what I've experienced and from wanting to say this and then hearing that video that the guy did. I mean, it was fantastic. He is a motivational speaker because he motivated me to come on here and speak on it right now, because I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. This is what I want to be saying. But, I was hesitant, and I was about to start to do it, but that just motivated the hell out of me to do this, to speak my truth, and to, just say, people, discern. Biggest thing you could do is discern. Don't put your total trust in people. Take time. See what they're doing. See their history. See what their approach is. Ask what other people think. Um, because I'm telling you, there are a lot out there that are, they're looking at this as a business. And granted, yeah, you can have a business at it, but when that business becomes more important than the people you're dealing with, or when the authenticity in helping people or trying to help is outweighed by your jealousy, your greed, your bitterness, whatever it is that you're carrying, what you're presenting and what it's coming from is not from purity. It's not from a good place. It's you're going to be drawing in negative influence to present to others. And how is that helping anybody? So I don't know if anybody's going to know who this is or who they are, but I know who they are. And, for me, it's always keep your friends close, your enemies closer. So, I will always be watching, and I will, I've learned to use my discernment, and people need to do this more, because there are a couple of people out there that are not there for your best interest. And I will never say who they are, because you have to figure it out for yourself. But if they're listening, I think they know who they are, or at least I do. I know who you are. So discern, go within, trust what's within you, and there's no problem with going out and seeking someone for advice, for help, for guidance, but just look into who they are. Trust what you feel, trust what comes to you, trust what's in your heart when you're speaking to them, because that's not going to lie to you. That's your inner truth, your inner compass. That's your growth. Go from there and present outward. Trust what's in you, trust what comes to you, and however you feel to put it out there, do it. But do it from a place where you're trying to help others, where you generally want to help others. In love, light, thanks, gratitude, I wish you all a beautiful day. Love you all. Namaste.